Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. So today we're going to do a pick a card reading, 5 piles. All right. I have an uppercase K. I'm sorry, I have a lowercase K. I have the number 8. I have the letter lowercase h, lowercase e, and the number 7. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos. I would much appreciate that. And to my subscribers, welcome, welcome. How are you guys? And to my new subscribers, welcome to you too. Welcome to the channel. All right. So today's question is, will we be able to get back together? Okay. So we might be going through some stuff right now, kind of questioning what's in the future for us. But we're trying to figure out, will we be able to get back together? Will we? Well, let's see what the universe has to say about that. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video and you can kind of, ponder on these piles. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and move forward with a lowercase k. Here we go. All right. So we have here a lowercase k. Let's go ahead and find out. Will we be able to get back together? Okay. Get that little dust off there. So lowercase k has the word communicate. So, somebody maybe needs to communicate here if that's an issue. Maybe that's why you're wondering, what's going on, because there might be no communication. And we have here the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands signifies that your answer will be yes. Okay? Yes, you'll be able to get back together as long as you can communicate, right? Okay. Trying to get the lighting to not look so bright so you guys can catch on to what the pictures are. Okay. All right. So let's see what we have here in the cards and let's see what's going on with the situation. Well, first we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody's hanging on, right? They're hanging on to something. They might be hanging on to you. You might be hanging on to something, okay? But it seems like in terms of will we be able to get back together, well, this person's hanging on to, they're thinking about something, right? They're thinking about what has happened to them, perhaps, and that there has been deception, and not deception, but mostly arguing, a lot of arguing. So they might think that you're a very argumentative person, okay? Or they might be arguing with others about this situation, wanting to, have this situation, but maybe others are not agreeing with it. Then we have the High Priestess. And, she knows everything. She knows the secrets. She knows what's going on, all right? So there's somebody in this person's environment who actually knows what's going on, and they might be having difficulties, conversing about it. So this is where the arguments might be coming in, okay? Next we have the Two of Cups. And the person here who's holding on is thinking about giving their emotion. And, they want to give your emotion because that's what the Two of Cups is. Two people giving their emotions to each other, finally telling each other how much they love them or whatnot. And then we have the Moon card. So somebody might be arguing about something with somebody because of secrets. There could be a secret about something that they might be, arguing with other people about this situation where there's secrets, all right? But I do understand that the Knight of Cups, somebody is definitely going to come in with some information. And they're going to give you emotion. And they might be looking at you as the High Priestess, actually. So the High Priestess knows so much. She knows what's going on. You can't fool her. All right? And she might be the person that this person is interested in. And this person most probably knows that she knows what's going on. She's not a fool. All right, she's figured things out. She's went within and she's found out information on her own. Okay. And this person definitely wants to give their emotions to this person, but they're worried about the secrets that they have and whether or not, they'll be able to come in and tell this person exactly how they feel, and also be able to tell the truth about these secrets. They know that there's going to maybe be some conflict here. All right. So that was for the uppercase K. Let's move on to the number 8. Okay, this is number 8. Let's check out and see. Will we be able to get back together? Okay, we have the word sympathetic. So somebody is hoping for sympathy in a situation. And yes, you will get back together. Perhaps somebody will be sympathetic about the situation. They will hear the person out and will be able to rebuild this relationship. Let's see what comes out first. The Ace of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the Tower. So this person's going to come in and they're going to talk to you, about, what has happened. They're going to come in quickly, with passion, and they're going to tell you about a situation. They're going to tell you about a situation that has ended, okay? They're coming in to offer you their Ace of Cups. They're trying to be strong about this situation because they might have been hurt, okay? They might be worried about the Tower happening with maybe you too, because the Tower has happened in their life. And, they're trying to deal with it right now. We have the 2 of Wands. Somebody wants to communicate. Definitely is thinking about what they're going to say to you. We have the 7 of Wands. Okay. Conflict is going to be involved with this conversation. Okay. There's going to be some arguing here. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Deception. They're going to tell you about the deception that has happened. Okay. Or they're going to come in, try to give you some emotions, right? They're going to try and tell you what's been happening. They might not tell you everything, okay? But nonetheless, they're going to come in and they're going to tell you something, okay? And when they come and tell you, they're going to tell you about a relationship that's just not going to come to fruition. All right? A relationship that didn't work out like they thought. They gave their love to someone else, and it didn't work out. Okay? They chose somebody, that didn't align with them, but they thought they could align with this person, but it just didn't happen. So there's going to be a lot of swift information coming in about this, okay? And with that 7 of Wands there, we have, more conflict. And somebody's going to come in and they're going to want to discuss with you what the future holds for you guys, perhaps. They want to, build something with you, okay? This person might have a sense of competition or dealing with competition, right? But, as long as communication can happen, there is a chance for success. But it all depends on how, you can discuss this with somebody. And it all depends on that, okay? And whether or not you can come in and speak rationally, about this, that's where it's going to fall on the sympathetic part. They're hoping that you're going to be sympathetic about this situation, that you're not going to turn your back on them, because they've already went through the tower moment with somebody, okay? And that just came crashing down on them, okay? And then with this Seven of Swords right here, they're worried that that could happen again, okay? Because, you know, in that Seven of Swords energy, there's definitely some sort of deception that has happened, okay? And they don't perhaps, they think that because of what happened in the past is, you know, it's so devastating to them. I think that they think that it might happen again, okay? And that's what they're worried about. So they're being really touchy about this situation. They want you to be sympathetic, you know, and they themselves are definitely trying to be strong so they can deal with this in a rational manner, or hoping to, because, you know, something happened and they made the wrong choice. They're upset about it because not only did they make the wrong choice, they have feelings for this person that the tower came down, you know, with them with. And they're not sure that you're going to allow them back, because why should you take somebody back if they left you for somebody else, right? So you might be able to get back together, but that all depends on how you communicate, if you can take sympathy over what has happened, and if you can make things move into a more positive direction. But, you know, it all depends on how this person comes at you, or if they even tell you the truth, right? So let's go ahead and move on to lowercase h. Okay, this is for those of you who chose lowercase h. Let's find out, will we be able to get back together? Okay. First I have beautiful. Okay, somebody might be feeling beautiful, or somebody might think you are beautiful. And then I have the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight of the deck. And this here tells me that yes, you will be able to get back together. Let's find out the situation here. Knight of Pentacles again. Okay, so this person is moving at super slow motion, okay, because they're in their head, they don't know what to do. They're trying to manifest this situation, okay, because perhaps they're not feeling confident enough, okay, because you're beautiful. And they're trying to start a new beginning with you, something more stable than what they've experienced in the past, okay? This person is also coming in as the King of Wands, very passionate. But you know, the King of Wands, he comes in and out. He doesn't stay. He comes, he waves his wand around, you know, hoping that that's going to make everyone happy, and then he leaves. He bails, right? And, you know, even though he's trying to manifest this, there's just something that's not right here. We have the Seven of Pentacles next. Okay? And the Seven of Pentacles, that could indicate some sort of, you know, waiting, right? And this is a card of, you know, business, maybe, money. They're waiting for something to build, right? And this person has tried to manifest something, and they're waiting for their manifestations to come to fruition. All right? And with this Eight of Pentacles here, this person is also holding the energy of the King of Cups. So we have the King of Wands and we have the King of Cups. Okay? Either this is the same person trying to manifest this with you, or this can be two different people in your life, or in their life that they have to deal with. You could be one of these people. They think you're beautiful, and they do want to be able to get back together with you. The problem is there's two women here. And this is why the movement coming in is so slow. What are they trying to manifest? Are they trying to manifest two women? Or are they trying to manifest a woman with both of these qualities? Okay? And that's what I have for you. And that's for lowercase h. So let's go ahead and move on to lowercase e. Okay, this is for those of you who chose lowercase e. Let's go ahead and find out, will we be able to get back together? Problematic. Let's see. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. This is a maybe, okay, and I'll tell you why. The reason why this is a maybe, this person is going to try to fight for this, right? They're going to definitely try to fight for this, but are you going to accept it? Okay? Because there might have been something in the past that was just not on your wavelength, was just not, resonating with you. You were not happy. But this person wants to fight about it, and this person may become problematic. All right? Just a warning there. We have the Chariot. Next we have the Eight of Cups. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is where the problem lies. Perhaps you're a Cancer, or you are a person who made an offer to this person in the past. But somebody walked away because of juggling. No one wants to deal with that. Okay? And, juggling, it could be family, it could be jobs, it could be a number of things. But somebody was juggling and another person walked away. We have the Three of Wands now. And this person, they wanted to get on that chariot with you, right? And they're hoping and waiting that this, their ships can come in. They're hoping that you might come in contact, or you might communicate, or somebody here needs to communicate. Because there was no communication, so somebody walked away. They figured, well, that person doesn't want to communicate, must be dealing with someone else. I'm just going to walk away. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Why did they walk away? They thought that you or somebody in this environment is thinking that there's somebody dealing with others, giving their attention to others. So why would this person want to stay behind? Right? They just left. And they walked away from it, and they don't want to deal with it. But somebody wants a new passionate beginning. And with this juggling going on here, it might not happen until that juggling ends. And this is where the problem lies. Unless this person stops juggling, there will be no passionate new beginning. Okay? That's why the answer is like a maybe. Because there's issues here. That maybe may turn into a no. It all depends on what this person has to tell you about what's been going on. And that's basically it. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on to the number 7. Okay, so here is the pile number 7. Let's go ahead and find out, will we be able to get back together? Let's see. First out we have is agility. Okay, there could be somebody might be feeling a little agile. They might be feeling, like they can't deal. They may be feeling like they can move forward, that, they can find happiness, right? They can go through a lot of things, but let's see what we have here. So we have the Six of Wands. So somebody is also feeling victorious. All right. Somebody's feeling victory in a situation that they will be able to move forward, or something like that. The only problem is they are bound and they are stuck, or they are feeling that way, like they can't move forward. Okay? They're sad about a situation that has happened, that has come to an end. They're not realizing that they also have a couple cups behind them. Okay? And we have the Two of Wands here. And they are looking to start something new. They know they have to discuss something with somebody. Okay? And they're keeping their hopes up, right? Because they're going to come in and discuss whatever's happening. They're reflecting on what has happened in the past. Then we have the Eight of Wands. And this person who's feeling stuck, they might be able to snap out of that and bring the information to you, saying, why they were stuck, what has happened, okay, what they did. They might have been in a situation where they were attached to somebody. And that situation might have come to an end, and that is why they're crying over spilt milk. That is why they're crying over this situation. But they're not thinking about the two cups behind them right now, because this might have just happened. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So they're having a hard time letting go of whatever it is hurt them in the past. Okay? Something has hurt them, and they're still thinking about it, and they're upset. This person who's thinking about how they have to come in with information to somebody, which may be you, okay? They're thinking about tactic ways on how they can discuss this with you, because they do see a future with you, but they are nervous. They're nervous because you're holding the King of Swords energy. And the King of Swords, is a very smart person. They know what's going on. They know how to deal with things, okay? But they're also sharp with their words. This can be, this person can think of you or whoever it is that needs to speak in this situation. They might think of you or this king as someone who's very mean, not a very nice person at all. Perhaps very sharp with their words, and they're afraid they don't want to feel bad right now because they're already feeling bad. So, they do want to have victory over the situation, but I think they need healing first, okay, because they are crying or upset about a loss of a situation, not realizing that they, can move forward. But right now, it's just too early. It's too early to deal with this because they're still hurt. And perhaps they're thinking that you can help them with this hurt and help them move on. But that all depends on how the communication starts, okay? And how, if there's a lot of fighting or if someone's being extremely mean, it's not going to work, because, you when you discuss things, you don't fight, argue, and yell. You try to discuss it in a nice, rational manner. And because this person might come in as the King of Swords, or you might be that type of person, it's not going to work out. It's going to end in turmoil. It's just going to end. And you're not going to want to deal with it anymore, neither is the other person. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on to the end. Okay, welcome to the end. And let's go ahead and, of course, these are the oracles. We have the surrender cards here. Let's go ahead and find out what the universe wants us to surrender when it comes to this situation, okay? Because, so it's kind of deep what's going on here, and we want the best advice that we can get, right? Things that are going to help us move forward, things that are going to bring us to a higher vibration for the earth. So I'm going to choose two cards, okay? So I'll choose one from here, and I'll choose one from here. Go ahead and put these up. And let's talk about these surrender cards now. Let's see what we got first. Surrender to stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you to communicate more lovingly, with others and yourself. Okay, did I not just say that? It all depends on how you communicate. If you're going to be yelling and arguing and bickering, it's not going to work. No one's going to want to deal with that. Okay? They're going to think that every time they come to talk to you, it's going to be all about arguments. And, they don't want that. They definitely do not want that. Okay? It's not something anyone wants. So make sure that if you are coming in to communicate, make sure that, you put your pride aside. You don't need to yell. You don't need to yell. You don't need to argue. Take a deep breath. Don't be stubborn about the situation. Hear people out. Okay? Hear whoever out that's coming towards you. Okay? Find out what the deal is, and then you can move on from there. But just make sure you do it in a nice, calm, rational, adult manner. Simple as that. Okay? Let's go ahead and find out what this next card is. Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. We all have some sort of esteem issues, okay? All of us think, we're too fat, we're too skinny, we're too tall, we're too short. Our hair is one way, our hair is another. There's always something that everybody is going to complain about when it comes to themselves. But the universe is asking you just to surrender that low self-esteem, okay? Because, God made us the way we are, perfect in His eyes. And you need to know that God loves you unconditionally. And I'm sure there's a lot more other people who find you extremely attractive. And you don't need to feel a sense of low self-esteem just because one other person said something to you. Okay? Somebody says something to you, say, okay, great, wonderful, thanks for letting me know. And, move on from it. Who is that person that's bringing you this low self-esteem? Are they anybody of importance to you? Probably not. Probably not. And when somebody says something bad about you and how you are, it's probably because they have that issue within themselves. They have that very same issue that they're putting you down for. And, they're not admitting to it, so they're portraying or projecting it onto you, trying to make you feel bad for something they're already feeling bad about within themselves. Okay? So, wipe out that low self-esteem. If you have it, you got a problem, you don't like something, do something about it. I joined a gym today, okay? I'm going to the gym. After this, I'll probably have dinner, let it digest, straight to the gym. And that's how it's going to be for me because I want to better myself. I want to improve my health, you know? Maybe I don't feel like I get enough exercise. So I think I'm just going to go to the gym and try to work out or go on the treadmill or do something, because I can't be on my butt, sitting on my butt all day. So I'm going to go to the gym. And plus, it's a good place to meet people. If you don't know people, if you don't know anybody, it's a good place to meet people. It's a good place to get on some sort of schedule in your life, okay? Include it into your day. Go to the gym or, go somewhere that you don't have to spend money because it's not absolutely necessary for you to spend money every time you go out. But, go and join up and, go through to go to the mall, walk around, look around, window shop, go to the gym, go to the park. If you have pets, walk your pets. Do things that you enjoy doing on your own that don't require money because you know what? We don't need money to have fun. Hello? Everybody seems to think that, just because I have no money, I don't want to hang out with this person, that person, whatever. No, go hang out. You don't need to spend money to hang out with anybody. Okay? You can just enjoy each other's company as is. Watch some TV, whatever. Do something to get out of the house. But just know that self-esteem is all in your head because somebody put it there when you were growing up or as a child, or it's just been there. Somebody has broke down your confidence somehow and has made your self-esteem become out of low because of their words. And they have traumatized you that way. Okay? So just know the only reason you have low self-esteem is because somebody put that thought in your mind. Somebody told you something negative about yourself, something that they don't like about themselves, but they projected it on you, and now you're feeling some sort of way. You don't need to do that. Okay? Anybody says something bad or negative towards you, it's because that's how they feel about themselves. Okay? So, thank you for coming to the end, and I'm very glad you made it. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos. Somebody might need it. And to my subscribers, hello you guys, and to any new ones, welcome to the channel. I'm hoping to build a channel, so please share this. Also, I'm going to be making a Facebook soon, so hopefully that will help with some subscribers and to build our family. Um, but you know, I'm so the computer stuff, you know, I mean, it's so difficult. It can be so difficult for me sometimes, but I am going to put an effort in. I have been working on some products here that I might want to display on there. But as for now, just to let you know, I will be having a Facebook soon, and then we can all be Facebook buddies. Yay! Okay. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me today. And my name is Mona. This is a timeless reading, and you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. And I will definitely see you guys next time. Bye.